I never imagined a night meant for celebration would turn into complete humiliation. The party was alive, filled with music, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. I was near the bar, holding 2 drinks, one for me, one for her, when I saw it. My wife, Mia, leaning into another man, smiling as if he were the only person in the room that mattered. His hand rested on her waist, and she didn't pull away. Our eyes met for a fleeting moment, but instead of guilt, her expression was annoyance, like I was intruding on something that belonged to her. I approached them, not to shout, not to make a scene, but simply to ask what was happening. Before I could speak, he stepped forward. The man she claimed was just a friend. He looked at her, then back at me, smirked, and said, "Want me to handle this?" She didn't refuse. She didn't intervene. She simply crossed her arms and watched. Then, in an instant, a fist struck my jaw, sending me sprawling into a table. The room gasped. Phones came out. And she, my wife, laughed. Laughed with him. As I sat there clutching my face, she walked past me without a word, took his hand, and left the party, still laughing as if I were nothing more than a punchline to her perfect evening. No apology, no hesitation, just the echo of her heels fading away. I didn't chase her. I didn't scream or make a scene. I got up, dusted myself off, and slipped out the back door, quietly, as if I had never existed in her world. That night, I couldn't sleep. I sat in my car outside our house, staring at the porch light that I used to wait under when she worked late. But this time, I didn't wait. I turned off the light, packed a bag, and drove to my brother's. No note, no call. I wanted to see how long it would take for her to notice I was gone, to realize her new thrill didn't come with the safety net she assumed I would always be. All night, my phone remained silent. No texts, no calls. Typical. I dozed off on the couch, and as the sun rose, it began buzzing missed calls, all from Mia. Then another. And another. By the time I fully woke, my phone displayed 89 missed calls and 17 unread messages. The woman who left laughing was now desperate to be heard. Her voice messages were shaky, fragmented, punctuated with sobs. "Please, just pick up. I'm sorry. Please." Curiosity made me play the last message. The pride was gone, only fear remained. "He left me. He dropped me off and blocked me. I made a mistake. Please come home. Please." I didn't reply. I didn't react. For the first time, I understood that silence isn't weakness, it's power. She wasn't crying because she loved me. She was crying because the person she gambled everything for discarded her just as easily. Hours later, she arrived at my brother's house. Eyes swollen, makeup smeared, hair disheveled. Gone was the confident woman from last night. She looked broken, lost. "Can we talk?" she whispered. I let her in, not out of desire, but to hear the truth from her own mouth. She perched on the edge of the couch, trembling, avoiding my gaze. "I messed up," she admitted. "I thought he cared. I thought you'd always be there. I don't know why I did it." I looked at her calmly. "You didn't just hurt me. You destroyed us." She reached for my hand. I pulled away. "Please, I love you," she sobbed. I almost laughed, not in cruelty, but in the bitter irony. Love isn't laughing while your husband is beaten. Love isn't walking away with another. Love isn't public humiliation. Love is loyalty. She abandoned that long before last night. She broke down further. "Just one more chance. I'll fix it. I'll do anything." I stood. My voice was steady. "Last night, you chose him. This morning, I'm choosing me." She froze. Tears streamed down her face, but I felt nothing. No anger. No hate. Only calm. A quiet peace that comes when you finally stop trying to salvage something already shattered. I walked to the door and opened it. "Go home," I said. "We'll handle the divorce papers tomorrow." Her world collapsed in that moment. "Please, please don't do this," she whispered. But this time, I didn't stay. I didn't beg. I didn't cry. She walked out slowly, like someone leaving a funeral. Later that night, I sat alone, but not lonely. The silence didn't hurt. It felt like a new beginning. I realized something crucial. Life rarely hands you justice immediately, but eventually, it does. And when it comes, it's quieter, colder, and more lasting than any punch or insult ever could be.